Okay, okay, just running for our lives. Running for our lives from the furrier. He is legitimately right there. Come on, kids. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, go, 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 go. I don't even know how to be able to get all the way back to our lair from here. Oh, please tell me. Okay. Okay, okay, good. All three are following. All three are following. Okay, he is legitimately just coming for the mama. I can't believe how terrifying this is. He will chase us to the ends of time, it seems. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, layer, 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 layer. Oh my gosh! You guys! That was terrifying! I was trying to figure out whatever was happening down here because there is some sort of event that I wanted to be able to understand. But he found us. He had laid out traps we couldn't get across. I didn't have a chance to show you guys. Oh my gosh! So I want to just keep running now that we know where he is. I'm so glad the kids are okay. Like all three of them are still with us. That was awful. Holy moly. I mean, and what kind of deranged man is he? Because not only is he like out to get us, not only is he hunting us, which is already like weird and awful enough, but he chases us down with an axe? Like what kind of no professional who tries to like the hunt is properly like not that there technically is a proper way to do it but like I mean you don't just chase down a poor fox with an axe. That makes legitimately no sense. Oh, can I even sneak up on this guy? Okay, I think I can. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna let the kids eat and then we're gonna go back to the new den. I don't want to stay at a den that he actually saw us at. And I'm nervous because he was way down here and I wanted to take a look at what was happening down here, but okay, at least we can make a run for it if we need to. So knowing that they can follow me, I'm gonna dash this way. Okay, there's a lot of, oh, what the heck? Dude, you weren't supposed to follow me over here. All right, all right, all right. No, no. How did he get all the way over here? That's horrific. That's utterly horrific. I guess he lives over here, but still, have we lost the scent we learned? Oh, I'm so upset because I think we lost the whole scent that we had learned, and now we're gonna have to like go back, and that's awful. All right, like I said, that guy is deranged for a lot of reasons, but especially deranged for the reason of like slaughtering us like that. I'm so sorry we had to go through that, everyone. That was awful for me too. I didn't like it. I don't think, like, I guess we found spots where we can try to mislead him, but I don't know what's going on down there, and I'm really curious about, like, what's happening. Should I go check now? Because the furrier will come out later? And there's no way to, I don't think, easily distract him to a different spot. I think someone sabotaged one of the shipments. Let's go check this. Alright, and there's actually these awful berries that the cubs can eat. And then there's that pigeon that we can, well, the pigeon flew off, but we can try to catch the pigeon later. But let's come down here. I think the furrier comes out more in the morning, in the daytime. And it looks like someone has either been loading pallets of whatever these things are, or they have just trashed the pallets. And that's what I wanted to come over here to try to understand what's happening. So I could see if I could make sense of whatever this event is really quickly. Ugh, I hate to say it, but in this case, it's almost like one of our deaths. Is that to distract the furrier? Is that what this spot is for? It is, okay. Alright, so you jerky McJerkface stay over here. And then we are going to... I think these paths might technically be locked. because there's a lot of zigzagging you can do as you go through the battery house. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna say it once, friends, but it makes me so glad I've been vegan for 10 years. I'm like, ugh, trying to do my part not to, like, make everything worse for everything. Alright, is that big danger? Oh, okay, so that guy's actually standing, he's, like, guarding that spot. Okay, so now let's get the kids back. We're gonna go into the big area. So I can't believe the whole event that we ended up, like, dying for was just to try to mislead him again. That's a little frustrating. Alright, our pigeon's missing, but... Come on, you three. There might be a mouse to go ahead and eat over here. Oh, and I want that food. I just don't know how to get to it right now. Alright, yeah, there's food over there. Ha. There we go. And we'll feed the pups this. And I feel a little reassured to know that we have at least shoved the furrier off to another location for a bit. But I feel like maybe the furrier and the scavenger might have some sort of deal going on. I mean, he clearly was stealing from over here, which is not, like, never cool, but, like, they were definitely not friends. When you pull a gun on someone is when you probably cross the line between, like, a amiable working relationship and we're no longer friends. Yeah, so he stole the cub. I mean, and what kind of guy just, like, sits there and cackles like some sort of supervillain about it, too? Alright, let's go ahead and check this spot. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a moment where they're not friends anymore. For sure. Alright, Mama Fox. So, let's think this through. Maybe let's explore down a little bit because it makes a full loop and there's a dead end that we want to be cognizant of, because if we forget that there's a dead end, we could get in a lot of trouble. Eventually it will loop around. So maybe we'll spend the rest of tonight... Oh, that was a little bit of food down here. I don't know if I wanted to, like, quote-unquote waste that food. Okay, she's sad. And then this is where the full loop comes from. Alright, so he's collected a ton of dogs. And they're in pretty bad condition. I don't know how he's gonna feed all of them. Then what was in there? A mouse? Okay, and there's a mouse hiding somewhere in his spots. And I think there's, like, bait and stuff hiding in there, so I want to be really careful. Alright, stay out. I would say Sir is definitely terrifying, to say the least. And then you come around the back of the battery. Okay, so let's get home before he finds out that we're hanging out at his place. And then let's go ahead and get some rest, because that was stressful, to say the least. Alright, yeah, the dogs are all barking. They can bark all they want. And then this path won't take us home yet, but eventually it might. But for today, that's eventually is not good enough. Boy, how I wish we were a badger. Just able to dig our way through. Please let me through over here, guys. Please don't chase me. Alright, let's take this home, if I can. Wait for it. Wait for it. still don't know why the scavenger... I mean, he's already got our cub. He's clearly not going to be, like, trading food with... Oh, hey, it's the badger! Oh, she has a little fruit piece, too! Are you kidding? That is adorable. I want to take that fruit in and see if, like... Oh, our cubs will eat it, so they'll kind of, like, be topped off by the food you bring back. Oh, Mama Badger actually had some food for us. Oh, the friendship between these guys has just been... It's been a lot to deal with, but in real life, often animals who dig big burrows like that will end up cohabitating that burrow with other creatures. I don't know about... I think badgers and hares sometimes can share. But often, gopher turtles, for instance, gopher tortoises, pardon me, in Florida will actually share their burrow with like all sorts of reptiles. A lot of snakes will go into a burrow, and the gopher tortoise and the snake will just get along forever. And then you'll have a lot of different like small mammals who will share an area. It's just really fascinating to me. I know that like kangaroo mice will sometimes share like spots with other little mammals too. Okay, let's see what's going on today. Because everybody is kind of fed, and if I don't have to be places, I just want to hide. Okay, so... Alright, alright. I think all of our events are close today. And we no longer have to worry about getting shot if we come over here. So maybe tonight will be a quick night. We'll be able to zip down, see what's happening. Someone's singing. Oh, look, the scavenger and Molly are sitting together. Oh, and they're just listening to the lady who, like, fed us food. Alright, I think the scavenger is a guy. It's hard to tell. Alright, so that is an event that's happening. And I think we can actually loop around and find... Aha! There's a little bit of food right in here. The cubs aren't 100% hungry yet, though. And I want to wait for that. There's something up here. Oxygen is alright. No water, no life. Silence failed. There's a lot of sense of food. Aha! So this is a spot where we could also mislead the furrier about where we're at. Might be nifty, but we're kind of well fed. Especially if I feed the pups right here. Come on. Go ahead and eat this grub. And I'm sort of tempted just to like rush back to a den and call it a day because everybody has food. We're not starving. The night is getting along pretty quickly. I think we can actually climb across this piece and be able to get down to the other side. Alright, look, we'll mark this then, just so if he does decide to show up, he goes away. Because now the little ones can make this big jump. Yeah, so there's something happening down there. I guess that truck is getting loaded with food. There's some food down there. Everyone's doing the sing-along now. That's so interesting. So how far can I walk on this? You could... Oh, that's how you get to the little spot of food. I gotcha. Alright. Good job, little ones. Well, they can all have a sing-along. We all have full bellies. I'm gonna go ahead and lead everybody back into bed. We've misdirected the furrier, I hope. There's, at the moment, plenty of food hanging out here. I think if we go to bed... So if we go to sleep, does it cost us a bunch of food? Is that what it's saying? Okay, so if we go to sleep, it does... Early, you do have a bit of a food cost, but I will take that. I will take that, even though it means we're going to be needing to do a lot of scavenging and searching for food. Because I think we got what I wanted out of that day, which is not to die. Haha. And now, friends, it seems like the story is indeed progressing. And we are going to need to start following, now that this side has opened up, the new arc of wherever the story of our missing pup is going to take us. So, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our little ones and our mother fox. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.